Richter in here. I tried doing him first, Launch Octopus, but no, vote Catfish first. Why? Because Launch Octopus is a dick. Vote Catfish is much easier. Easier. Ugh. Hate my own speech patterns sometimes. The order I'm going to be doing the bosses in is Bolt Catfish, Launch Octopus, Flame Mammoth, and then I cannot remember his name. Well, that's fun. He's probably one of the harder bosses because he jumps on the walls and whatnot, but whatever, I can't remember his name, so he can go rot. Rust. Whatever. This is the only time in this stage where you're going to be seeing those little electric bolts. Like, that would be a good mechanic for the entire stage. Nope, it disappears after this point. So, next up, we're going to have bats. We are going to have bats. Now, these things are a little difficult to avoid. And watch me fall into the river because I forget that that thing has a current. Yeah, those water things, the water falls. Can't believe I couldn't think of the word falls there for a second. Out of school for 3 months and I forget the word waterfall. Those waterfalls have a current to them. I completely forgot that. And because of that, I died. So we're going to go up these waterfalls coming out of these pipes. Once again, couldn't think of the word, and I only graduated a few months ago. That's why there hasn't been many videos. I've been trying to prep for college and whatnot, and I'll be going in next semester, but for now, we're going to be playing games. And that's kind of what I've been up to. As you can see, we're doing good on health. That's going to change very quickly. I fucking bird. Those crabs. What the? Where did that come from? Those crabs are a huge pain in the butt, but they're easy to avoid. I don't even remember what they do. When they shoot something at you, I'm not sure. Personally, I just think that this did annoy you. This is a different kind of power-up. It's not only health, but it also recharges any energy that you've used on your weapons. Sounds nice in theory, but in practice, it's not very good because you usually get it when you don't have weapons or your weapons are already fully charged. It's a very rare pickup. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility and enable you to jump while dashing, or dash while jumping. Jeez, what is wrong with me today? Well, this is the 4th time recording this. The first time, my microphone wasn't plugged in. The second time, it wasn't plugged into the right port. It was plugged to the microphone port on front of my computer, which doesn't work. And the third time, it just sucked. So, let's see here. And by the way, this microphone's a lot better, but I still come out not sounding like I should. There's a little bit of audio desync in this thing, but you don't hear the audio from the game. You'll only be hearing me, which kind of sucks. What the music sounds like right now is da 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 it's you could probably look this up on stage, like, or not on stage, on YouTube, what the audio is. I'm kind of befuddled right now. The only reason I'm able to record this is because everyone's out of the house and there's no noise going on. Except for the dryer, which is going while no one but me is home. Who turned the dryer? Never mind. You guys don't even care about that. So the reason I've been able to record is A, lack of motivation. I've kind of been through a bit of a slump lately, but I pulled out of it, and I'll be delivering to you this Let's Play. I've been a little blue lately, but so is Megaman. Ah, there we go. That water pushing thing that was getting pushed to the spikes and being pushed into the spikes by the water flow that was pushing into the spikes. That's scripted to where when you jump over that spike pit, it goes. This is Death Water. I didn't know that. I'm completely losing my train of thought again. I need to really talk slower, I guess, and think about what I say first. Sorry if I stutter and kind of tumble over my words. It's 1 p.m. and I woke up at like 6. And I didn't want to wake up. I was woken up by a bad dream. But when I say a bad dream, it's a bad dream. Ah, this health upgrade. Welcome to the next 2 minutes of the video. Or 1 minute, I guess. Nope, 2 minutes. Just check the time. It's gonna be about 2 minutes till I get this. Got it. And Death Water. Death Water. I forgot how. I know how I'm quoting. I'm quoting Croton John that, but if someone could tell me like what episode that's from, that'd be awesome. I like that episode. It's a good episode. I just forget where it's from. Alright. So what I'm doing wrong here is I'm walking. You're supposed to be air dashing. That's the only way you can get this and live. I'm just stupid enough to forget that. Mouth is dry. Just ate a bunch of pistachios. And we've missed that huge amount of health, and I jump in the water when it's at the last frame. Speaking of water, I'm having trouble opening this bottle of water. There we go. Delicious water. Never take it for granted. Now then, let us see how I do this time. I die. You'll know I'll win because I'll dash. When I start dashing over that thing and whatnot, that means I'm winning. Don't let my speech parents fool you. I'm actually quite intelligent. I'm just really, really, really bad at Mega Man and talking. As you see, I take that hit and I fail horribly because I was thinking, hey, if I don't kill the crab, I can shave like 1/10 of a second off my time, and I did. If you saw, I did get onto that wall. However, I died shortly after. And by the way, we do undergo a great aesthetic change, like a large aesthetic change, as soon as we get the last part. I think even the one-ups look different, which is kind of a neat touch, I guess. And I think we're about to get it here in a second. Do I start dashing? Let's see. Yep, this is where I get it. You gotta dash over that both times because you are much faster dashing than you are running. Well, that goes without saying. I mean, you're dashing. I'm not calling you guys like good looking when I say dashing. I just mean you're dashing as in sprinting or going. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've gone brain stupid. Here's the boss right now. Not right now, like, nice scenery, and then the boss doors. Which I don't know why they overused in this level, like, just, I guess it's not like a very good transitional phase to use during a, normal level, just like going from one area to another. That's very sloppy. Alright, here's Volt Catfish. Now, Flame Mammoth, much easier to take out. How was the, Mega Buster. Volt Catfish? More like Volt Cat Dick. Oh boy. And welcome to the rest of the video, folks. Like, this takes up the next... I almost said 11 minutes. It takes up the next 7 minutes. 7, 11... They rhyme at least. Yeah, I get hit a lot here. And as you can see, I even start this battle out with very little health. So I think my plan is just to let myself respawn and state save. Yeah, it is. Because I respawn with full health. And then when I was young, I didn't have save states, so you can imagine how hard these bosses were to kill on 3 tries. You get 3 tries, and then you die, and you gotta restart. And the reason I'm playing so bad right now is just on the fact that recorded this at, well, the same day I recorded my first Megaman video, which was Sunday? No, Monday, because the first Megaman video went up the day I recorded it. This Megaman video is going up, well, this Megaman video is going up, should be on Wednesday, August 22nd, 2012. And, if you have any better ways to call him, like, have name callings for Volt Catfish, please tell me, because I want to be able to insult this guy. Actually, no, Launch Octopus is my next one, so think of ways to insult Launch Octopus. And, put those in the comments, and I'll use them. I'll call him the best one. There was an obvious one, but I'm pretty sure someone's gonna post it in the comments anyways. And the service is black spot. There's audio desync, and we're back. So, yeah, this is where I figure out that the mouse is tied to the region that Hypercamera is recording in. And I try to get it back centered best I can. Doesn't work out quite as well as I thought it would, but anyways. Here's round. If anyone knows how many times I died to this, put that in the comments too. This is interesting stuff I want to know. Like how many times I died to Colt Catfish. Yes, to Colt Catfish. You know, from the Cult of Cthulhu. Cthulhu for talking. Anyways. If you know how many times I died like Volt Catfish, post that. And it's only, actually, keep a count of how many times I died to every boss. That's something interesting I'd like to know. Like, do I get better at this game? Do I get worse? And yeah, I thought he was gonna, like, do his flopping move like usual there. And you'll see me mess up a couple times, because he has a stomp, and then he has a flop. Now, I figure out I can jump over that. I just don't do it well. He has a jump, and then he has his jumping flop, where he jumps once, and then he goes again. I'm not very good at, like, determining if he's gonna have a stomp, or if he's just gonna flop jump. Because when he flop jumps, that's much easier to avoid. When he's stomping, he goes up in an arc, but then shoots straight back down. So he's a bit hard to, like, detect when he's doing that. There's no tell that's different between them besides the fact that he stopped in the air for a second. Now, I'm not sure when. Oh, I'll defeat him in another, like, 3 minutes. Yeah, this takes forever. I'm very sorry about the audio quality. This microphone is worse than my headset. My headset was $15. This microphone, I thought this microphone was $15 as well. Turned out it was $5. It was put in the wrong place. There was a much better microphone there before, but they just didn't change the tag. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Boy. And you'll see some really pro moves right here where I'm just jumping over it. And I try to jump over him when he sucks me in, but it does not work out. Yeah, it doesn't work out at all. Now then, where was I? I get him pretty low a couple times, and at least that time this time I didn't save myself into death. Because I don't have a hotkey for save staying. I have to, like, shift and then F1 and do that. I have to take my eyes off the screen for a second to hit both of them accurately without hitting, like, shift 1 by accident or shift 2 by accident. I have to hit shift and then F1. On a save state, I might change that. Like, make just space save state or something like that. That'd be pretty useful. And like space, or not space, like I'll just find a bunch of keys to a bunch of different save spots. That'll be pretty good. And as you can see, once again, I start jumping over those and I start shooting him, but I jump short of a 1. But I've gotten this pretty down. I mean, it's obviously going to beat him soon. Or I hope it is. Seems to be doing worse. And here's a fun fact. A half-charged shot in this game is the exact same strength as a full-charged shot. No, really, not making that up. That would have killed me. That would have killed me 100% if I had not done that. Alright, he's exploded. And I got some extra money. And that'll do it for this boss. Now, what do we get from him? You got Try Thunder. I hate when people say thunder when relating to electricity. Thunder is the noise. Lightning is the actual thing. Pikachu's move should be Lightning Bolt, Lightning Shock, Lightning. We'll buy some parts. I completely forgot this mechanic early on. I forgot you could do this. Barrier extended. Yes. Yes. And yes. And that's all we can buy. Next time I'll be taking me after launch octopus, just making sure I can't buy anything else. Nope. So, until next time, I'm Richter, and I'll see you later. Rate, subscribe, do that good stuff. Make sure to comment down below, leave a like. You know, just that.